Wassup Everyone, is your boy NSRacing42 AKA Nathan Stapleton here for Season 1 of the NRLOA Red Bull Cup Series, race number 4 at Phoenix for the Castrol GTX 500. It'll be 63 laps, 63 miles, and it's going to be a good one here at the first short track of the season. Yesterday in the Crispy Clean Series race, we saw Madison Hall get the first win on this channel. Will Chevy do it again? Will Chip Ganassi Racing do it again? Will Patrick Smith win it for a third time this season? Will Nathan Ormond do his second? Will we have someone else join them in the Red Bull Cup Series chase? You just have to wait and see after 63 laps of racing. So with that being said, let's see the top 10 for the Castrol GTX 500. On the pole we have William Block in the 21, and to his outside is Mitchell Henderson in the 17. Roll number 2, we have Diego Lopez and Daniel Royals. Roll 3 we have Tom Jones and Andrew Miller. Roll 4 we have Mon Garcia and Zachary DeLillo. Rounding out the top 10 is Christian Vargas and Ben Crouch. So with that being said, let's get these 40 drivers rolling off for the Castrol GTX 500 at Phoenix.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the 40 drivers all rolling off, and now it's time that the official starting lineup will scroll from the bottom to the top of the screen. Like I said, 63 laps, 63 miles, and it will be 2 pit stops about lap 24 to 26. It's going to be good. Block, Henderson, race 4 of the season, the Castrol GTX 500 is underway at Phoenix. There they go! They tried going 4 wide, and that did not work. Zachary DeLillo upside down. Tom Jones almost got airborne. Well, he got airborne, and Andrew Miller all involved. They were going 4 wide here at Phoenix, and it did not work. Not even one lap in, and a huge crash at Phoenix. William Block did win the race back, but as soon as I saw them make it 4 wide, I knew it was not going to work. And that's exactly what happened. Pits all open, but since we didn't even do 1 lap, I think no one's going to come down. Oh! Nick Kennedy onto pit road. Okay. I was not expecting that, and obviously Andrew Miller. So with that being said, let's see what happened to bring out the first caution of the day in the Castrol GTX 500. Okay, this is what happened. Andrew Miller tried making it 4 wide. It didn't work, and just nowhere to go for Zachary DeLillo and Tom Jones. Tom Jones got on his side, and Zachary DeLillo upside down here at Phoenix. Everyone else did a good job making it by that, but I don't know what Andrew Miller was thinking. You don't go 4 wide at Phoenix. Not at Phoenix, and this is what happens. The 14 car just destroyed. Here we go, on board with the 32 of Andrew Miller. Here we go, on board with the 88 of Tom Jonas. Here we go, our third and final on board with the 14 of Zachary DeLillo. Welcome back to Phoenix for the Castrol GTX 500. Tom Jonas is out, and somehow Zachary DeLillo is back out on track after that flip. I don't know how, but we are back racing here at Phoenix. Brock went way wide going into turn 1, and that's gonna allow your Pez to get to the inside and clear William Brock, and we have a new race leader in the Castrol GTX 500, Pez. Dale Campbell can make a 3-wide contact with Quentin Moore and Christian Vargas. Some intense racing so far. Juan Garcia in the 19 going to try to get by Daniel Boyce in the 95. Brock going for the crossover on Pez for the race lead. Ford has not won yet this season, not counting the crash. So they've been fast. So we just have to wait and see how they can do. We have 2 Toyotas, 2 Chevy, 2 Toyotas, 2 Fords, and 1 Chevy in the top 5 right now. Still a good 3-way battle for 6th place with Moore, Hamill, and Vargas. Now Quentin Moore going for 5th place on Juan Garcia. Watch out, because here comes Mitchell Henderson in the 17. He has some momentum, and he's going to try to take 2nd away from Pez. I don't know if he's gonna get there. I know he won't. Pez got a good one up top, and he's gonna stay in 2nd, at least for now. Brock still out front. Good battle for 2nd. Borland's in 4th. A good battle for 5th. Good battle for 7th, I do believe. There's lots of good battles so far. And the good thing is that we are mostly the double file or single file throughout this entire pack now. But Zachary DeLillo is so slow. I don't know how he's still on the track after flipping over, but he is. Mitchell Henderson in the 17 still trying to take 2nd away from Pez. Garcia got by Vargas, now he's trying to get 4th away from Boyles. Brock is loving everything that he's seen back there with all of these guys, and Penny has a little bit of a gap now over this 2-way battle for 2nd. Pez will take it as Henderson is trying to hold off Daniel Boyles, and Quentin Moore gonna make it 3 wide, and we are 3 wide in 2 places. Ben Crouch making it 3 wide back here, at least try to. Quentin Moore 3 wide, and he's gonna gain 2 spots out of it, and maybe even a 3rd, as he's trying to get by Daniel Boyles. Great racing so far. Meanwhile, Pez is in second. He was able to win the battle, and now he's going to try to chase down William Block. And how about Quentin Moore? He is trying to get by Boyles. I think he will, and now he's going for third on his Ford teammate Mitchell Henderson. Moore out of nowhere, looking really strong right now. New third place driver Quentin Moore in the 38. Now that's 3 Fords in the top 4 right now. Fords, they have been really fast in qualifying. They've not really showed that much speed during the race, but here today, they are doing a great job at it. Henderson trying to do the crossover maybe. Couldn't do it there. Good battle. Carter Friesen, Benny Lawson, and Sean Odd. About 15th. In the field, a little bit of contact with Watson and Sean Odd. 2 Fords right there. These guys are being way more aggressive, way more feisty, way more free-ride racing than we saw in the Krispy Kreme series race, which is benefiting with the kind of racing we are seeing, but it could hurt these guys later in the going. Block out front still, Depez trying to close on him. And these guys are catching up to Zachary DeLillo. I don't know how he's still driving after flipping, but he still is the show bumper. And these guys are catching him fast. And I feel like that's going to be a big problem. Meanwhile, here comes Christian Vargas in the 13, battling with the 95 of Royals. And Lopez has caught up to the back bumper of Block. At least he did until he got a little bit loose in 3 and 4. Lopez is there trying to close on Block. And then Quentin Moore, he seems to have a fast car late in this one. He's trying to catch up with Lopez. And then we have Henderson trying to catch up with Quentin Moore. And these guys have caught up to the slow car of Zachary DeLillo. Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun with this. Plot gets by. Lopez should be able to get by, but he's gonna get held up a little bit. Now he goes by. Quentin Moore will go by. Now Mitchell Henderson will go by. Christian Vargas will go on by. I would think that unless these guys make a crazy move with Zachary DeLillo, we should be good and should survive this, but who knows, we should be having pit stops here soon as well. But yep, that caution did not let these guys did not save that. Oh, caution is out. Benny Watson, Nicholas Wade, and that happened right as some cars were pitting. Benny Watson is all destroyed. Nicholas Wade has some damage. And oh no. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know of who's low twilight. Now Mitchell Henderson is coming in, but I don't think these guys will get 12 to 1 lap down. At least I hope they won't. But now Henderson, Garcia, the 14, and everyone else that stayed out the first time. Now these guys are coming in. Looks like the 17 won that race off. It's going to be interesting to see of who will be the leader when we go back green. But before we go back green, let's see what caused the second caution of the day in the Castrol GTX 500. Welcome back, and this is what happened. They were catching up to Zachary Galileo this back, and Friesen just turned the 27 and then Nova to go for the 6 of Benny Watson, and Eli Bright barely got the piece of it squeezed and split the middle of all that. Did get some damage, but could have been a lot worse. Tough wait for Benny Watson though. And Nicholas Wade. Here we go, on board with the 27 of Nicholas Wade. Here we go, on board with the 6 of Benny Watson. Here we go, our third and final on board with the 33 of Eli Bright. And welcome back here at Vance for the Castrol GTX 500. After pit stops, Brock is the race leader. Lewis and Henderson midway through the pack, and Benny Watson is out, and that's the only call out from that crash. And we are back racing on lap 30 here at Phoenix, and once again William Block washed up way wide in the initial turn 1 on the restart, and that's going to allow Yepes to go to the inside, but can't get there. But these guys being on fresh tires now, this will be interesting to see if anyone has anything for William Block. Here comes Christian Vargas out of nowhere. He's restarted third. Now he's trying to get second out of nowhere from pit stops. Boyles in fourth, Quentin Moore in fifth, Evan Hunter out of nowhere, Kukon out of nowhere. A lot of surprise names up front that we've not seen yet today. And then Garcia and Henderson, they were the second group that came in, and they just were not lucky. And the first group of guys that pitted, they are up front. The second group of guys that pitted, they are in the back. So that's a tough wait for those guys. But meanwhile, we are past halfway here for the Castrol GTX 500. This has been all William Block so far. Yepes has been second basically all race, and the third has been shuffled around a lot from Oh, there they go. Cook Lawn's around. Stack up, stack up. Oh god. Charlie Garner, Zachary Fitzwater, Trey White, and Sebastian Kuklon I saw hit the outside wall hard. Third caution of the day here at Phoenix. That could have been a lot worse than what it actually was. Charlie Garner might not have any damage, but that could have been way, way, way worse. I mean, I saw everyone plow into each other and go into the crash site. Who's pitting and who's not? Hamill is in. Quentin Moore is in. Garcia is in. Ben Crouch is in. Travis Crampton is in. Then we have Eli Bright, Ace Garcia, and Hannah Higdon all coming on to pit road. As there might have been some contact with the 3 and the 33 there, from what I've heard, so yeah, this has been a weird race so far, and we're only halfway through. The 3 is going back on track with no hood and no back bumper, trying to get all the points that he can. So with that being said, let's see if what happened that brought out the third caution of the day here at Phoenix. Okay, we are back and this is what happened. Evan Hunter got into Quentin Moore and clipped Kuklon and sent Kuklon into the outside wall hard. Evan Hunter with a piece of it, nowhere to go for Trey White, Zachary Fitzwater, Charlie Garner, Nicholas Ray with a piece of it. So just nowhere to go for a lot of these guys, and that could have been avoided if Evan Hunter did not drive it in so hard. But at the same time, I think that Quentin Moore came down a little bit. So yeah, but another crash, and we're only halfway. Here we go, on board with the 11 of Evan Hunter. Here we go, our second on board is on board with the 4 of Zachary Fitzwater. Here we go, our third on board is on board with the 34 of Trey White. Here we go, our fourth and final on board with the 3 of Sebastian Kukulon. Welcome back here at Phoenix for the running of the Castrol GTX 500. No one is out from that crash, but Sebastian Kuklon is 1 lap down. Here we go, Block, Yepes, Vargas, Foils, and the 20 of Platts. For the top 5 here, once again back green at Phoenix on lap 39. It's been all William Block's race. He's been so close so many times on my channel. Can we know today? Finally be today? I don't know, because the Yepes got a great restart. And cautions out again. something happened to the 37 of Shane Winslow now. He's just stopped on pit road. I don't know what happened. But this is a prime chance for everyone to come down onto pit road. So, and I'm sure we will see most of these guys coming down, and if they pit now, which looks like most of them will, that's gonna be it for these guys pitting wise. So, I'm expecting most of these guys to pit here. Oh, some contact with the 10 and someone else. Okay. Some guys stay out. Oh god. Oh god. Contact with Mark Davidson, Jay Jefferson, and Johnny Garner. Okay. Let's see what happened that brought out the 4th caution of the day here in the Castrol GTX 500. Okay, so this is what happened. We're only going to review it one time. Shane Winslow was trying to get going on this restart, and he just blew up. I don't know why that he didn't try going onto pit road. But he didn't. He should have gone onto pit road, but he didn't. Stopped on the track, and that's what caused the 4th caution of the day. Welcome back to the Castrol GTX 500. Kirkland 1 lap down, John Andrews 1 lap down, DeLillo 2 laps down, Winslow blown up, Watson and Jones are out, and I say the top 13 stayed out. And that block is deep in the field now. And we have a lap call. We have 2 lap calls of Kuklon and Toledo that these guys are trying to get by. This is a mess. This is a mess. I'm not liking this. The 3 holds up his teammate. What else is new? The 27 did not appreciate that. Gets into the 3. What else is new? This race is... ugh. But we will keep on going. And with some of these guys staying out on that caution, the new guys up front are Juan Garcia, Travis Crampton, Ben Crouch, Ace Garcia, Michael Canto, John Gilbert, Christian Vargas, and the Daytona 500 winner Patrick Smith. And then you have Daniel Boyles, who's been up front all day. Nathan Faye, he's up front. But William Block, he's always making his way through the field. Same with Diaz. These 2 have been the fastest cars all day, so I'm sure they will get their way up to the front. Oh man. Meanwhile, we have battle for the race lead with Crampton and Garcia. Sorry. I thought I heard someone flash, but I guess not. But this is intense racing because we have lots of guys on fresh tires trying to get around these guys on old tires, and this is creating some crazy racing right now. It's been about the middle of the field. So, yeah, we might have a surprise winner here in this race. But I think these top 4 did hit the, well, to be honest, some guys pitted on that caution before that last caution, and we barely even did a lap on the green, so I don't think tires will matter too much, at least for these guys. But then with some of these faster guys, though, they're trying to make it back up to the front, like Yepes, Block, and Henderson. But these guys are running out of time, because this time by it will be, I believe, 11 laps to go. Yeah, and the Castrol GTX 500, Crampton out front, but he's having a good battle with Juan Garcia in that 19. We've not talked that much. We've not talked much about Travis Crampton yet this season. Nor Juan Garcia. Ace Garcia, we've seen him up front both times where his teammate has won. Now, the 23 is up front with a chance at the win, and Ben Crouch, we've not heard that much about him yet this season. Staying consistent, and he has a huge one, trying to get further away from Ace Garcia. As, oh boy, this is going to be close. 9 laps to go. Yepes is up to 6, one of the fastest cars all day. Block is going to take 7th away from Canto, and Henderson is going to take him right 9th with Canto now. 3 of the fastest cars all day are making their way up front. So this is going to be close with the battle of these guys, these 4 guys versus the 3 fastest guys all day. But these guys have to hurry because we are running out of time here at Phoenix. Meanwhile, with Crampton and Garcia, Juan Garcia that is, that's allowing these 2 to catch back up at least until Ben Crouch, but below Ace Garcia. These guys still side by side for the race lead. The 7 to go, I do believe. And oh boy, we are catching up to the 3 of Kuklon again. Lap traffic will get involved here. There's 6 to go at Phoenix. Yeah, Balkus, he's been up front most of the second half, so he has a good call too. I think these guys are closing in a little bit. Let's see. Last time by for Yepes, he was 2 seconds back. This time by, he's only a little bit. So, it's gonna be close. But meanwhile, it's 5 laps to go here at Phoenix. Garcia to the race lead. Crampton trying to take the race lead now. 4 laps to go at Phoenix. The 19 throws the block. They've caught up with Sebastian Kuklon in the 3. 19 gets by. All 4 of these guys get by. Kuklon A-OK. Yepes going for 5th now. And Crampton has to pit. Crampton has to pit. He couldn't make it. Either, I think it is just a splash. Yeah, just a splash. Crampton couldn't make it. Oh no! The 19 can't make it, the 23 can't make it, and the 78 can't make it. I was afraid of that. They tried gambling and it didn't work. Now that's gonna leave Christian Focus out front, and here comes Diego Lopez. Battle for the race lead with Lopez and the 13. Block is closing in. Here we go, final lap in the Castrol GTX 500. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Does Diego Lopez have anything for Christian Vargas? No, he can't. He's gonna try one more shot. He dives it in deep. It's not gonna be enough. Christian Vargas lands in a drama-filled race and punches his ticket into the Red Bull Cup Series chase. Wow. I thought it was gonna come down to it. Whoa! Whoa! That camel just told Diego Lopez. Whoa! Well, what was that for? Okay, this has been one weird race. Okay then. I don't even know. But Christian Vargas in the 13 gets the win, and I do believe that's his second career win on NSRacing42 now. Diego Lopez, who has 2 wins, both came in the 3 and Pro series, a close second, also close of getting that 3rd career win. William Block, once again, also close on getting that 1st career win on this channel. 3rd, had a dominating day, comes up short. Mitchell Henderson in 4th, Veronica Platts in 5th, Hannah Higdon in 6th, Michael Canto in 7th, Jeff Scott in 8th, Gatner Downey in 9th, and Patrick Smith, the Daytona 500 winner and Las Vegas winner from last week, gets 10th. 11th is Nick Kennedy, 12th, Sean Owen, 13th, Nathan Ormond, 14th, Daniel Foyles, 15th, Jay Jepson, 16th, Nathan Faden, 17th, Adam Lewis, 18th, Mark Davidson, 19th, Roger White, and 20th, John Gilbert. And then, from 1st all the way down to 34th, all the drivers that finished on the lead lap. John Andrews 1 lap down, Goulon 2 laps down, and then Zachary Galillo 2 laps down. Shane Winslow blew up on the restart. Ben Watson and Tom Jones are out. But that's a tough break for Juan Garcia, Ace Garcia, Ben Crouch, Travis Crampton, and Dale Camel. They tried something, and they were just 2 or 3 laps away from making it work. But with that being said, congratulations on Christian Vargas on getting his 2nd career NSRacing42 win, and for winning a wild Castrol GTX 500 at Phoenix. And because of that, Chevy sweep. 1st Chevy of the season. Never mind. Not the 1st Chevy, but first time this season, I do believe it's been a Chevy sweep. So that's pretty cool. Tall won yesterday, and Christian Vargas gets the win in that 13. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a wacky race, and but I hope you guys enjoy it. So with that being said, congrats to Christian Vargas on getting the win, coming up next on the points after 4 races, and Vargas' burnouts here at Phoenix. And next time it will be all 3 series, the Trucks return, and then there's the Krispy Kreme series and the Red Bull Cup series from one of the wildest racetracks on the schedule, Auto Club. 3, 4, possibly even 5 wide. And last time I went to Auto Club, and Ramilla got into the catch fence. It will be different version, 2014 version this time, but it should not disappoint. So with that being said, congrats to Vargas on punching his ticket into the chase. And here are the points burnouts. And I will see you guys next time for Auto Club. See you guys.